I'm sitting in my room alone and being in an unpleasant situation. The reason why I'm feeling like this is cravings. It feels like someone else is pulling my veins out and I literally want to burst in tears, yet it's not helping. Whether I cry or not, this feeling is not leaving me alone. And here I am, sitting in this bed, hoping to pass, but no. It's been an hours straight and I'm feeling in this way. I stand up from my bed, started walking my home to keep myself busy. Yet with each step I took, my feelings got worse. I started to contemplate in my head, look, you need nicotine, you can't live without this. And this thought poisoned me till death. Instantly rushed back to my room, searching for my pack. I found it, opened it and pulled one cigarette immediately. And when I lighted, world became mine. I'm feeling happy, relaxed again, but it didn't last long. And after a couple of minutes, all I got is the remorse and the pain from the smoking. I could only abstain it for 3 days and my situation looked really hopeless. And before this, I listened to so many people who managed to quit. They all say me, oh, just survive 3 days, Aito, you're gonna be fine afterwards. No, I still have the cigarette on my hand. What I didn't realize is I used the wrong yet most popular method, which is willpower. In this method, all a person does is not engage with cigarettes, which look fine at the first hand. But this problem is 99% psychological. If I want to drop cigarettes, I have to abstain myself, not the package. Yet I'm blind because I talk with these people who doesn't even know what they're talking about, and I end up in this situation. To actually make a change in my life, I have to change myself. I have to get rid of this poisonous thoughts. I have to get rid of most of my habits, even maybe friends, because they're not useful for me. All I do with my life is I'm waking up, lighting another cigarette, having a breakfast, lighting another cigarette, going to commute, having another cigarette, gonna hang out with my friends, having another cigarette. Oh, am I going to sleep? Have another cigarette. And when I have friends, routines and activities like this, of course it's impossible to quit. Of course I'm gonna think and feel in this way. Yet everything changed when I start to kill myself. I'm not saying I picked a knife and chopped my body. Yet I picked the same imaginary knife and I start to chop my thoughts and activities. I called myself non-smoker from the second I make the decision. It felt so unrealistic at the first hand because I'm technically smoking. Yet I keep calling myself to it because I want to change so much. First, I stopped making negative comments to myself such as, oh, I'm a smoker, I'm smoking in these occasions, and my cravings got reduced. Then I start to support my new life with non-smoker activities. I come to this mountain 4 years ago and start to run, although I ended up in coughing fits. Yet it didn't matter for me because a non-smoker wakes up and goes for a run every single morning he has. Then he goes back home, has this delicious breakfast. Then he starts to read his book instead of smoking. Because he's a non-smoker, thanks to this cycle, I dropped my vices in just a few weeks. Why? Because I'm a non-smoker and non-smokers doesn't smoke. They live a good and healthy life. They have best skin in their lives. They don't have to carry perfumes, leaves or mouthwashes to cover the smell. And they have so much money in their pocket, they could spend it on whatever they want. Eventually I became this guy who's a non-smoker when I was smoking. My whole life changed by just implement this method. And yours could too, because you hear my story. I used to be that guy who couldn't even resist cravings for a second. Yet you see me sitting in this mountain where I dropped my vice years ago. And I do what I preach. I come to this mountain every single morning and I run for 1 kilometer. Because I'm a non-smoker and non-smokers are able to run. Yet smokers, they can't do anything. They can't walk, they can't talk, they smell so bad, they don't have money in their pocket. Even some of them lose their sexual abilities. Yet here they are defending this habit and calling this good. Oh, smoking makes us cool, smoking makes us relax, smoking makes us social. If those people attend any social occasion without smoking, they're going to see the truth, but they don't want to. Otherwise, they have to accept they're doing a mistake, which is hurting their ego. That's why they throw in so many excuses to us, but we know it's not the truth. We're so done with this vice. We're so done poisoning ourselves and spending money to Philip Morris and making him rich. And that's why a change is a must. And if you want to quit smoking, just follow me on the Instagram. Link is in the description. This is I too, and I know you're gonna make it.